I mean, it might be like, what is it?
Yeah.
Like
If I got into a car accident and the nurse that served me was fucking leng, I'd be like, random. The nurse was
She's leng.
Exactly. So I don't understand why I go with you as well. Do you get what I'm saying? Welcome to r/relationship advice. I'd like a, like a little, like a not joking. Alright, let's get this shit started. Man. So, first post. This first one here is actually insane. Cool. I lied to my boyfriend and said that my son's father died.
The fuck? I lied to my boyfriend
crazy
saying
shit already. I lied to my boyfriend and said that my son's father died. That's insane, bro. But what's it? Cool. So,
okay.
My son's father is not in the picture. My whole pregnancy, I was physically, emotionally, and verbally abused. He has threatened my son's life and mine as well. So I made the decision not to include him in my son's life. I left when I was pregnant. His father has never even met him. And at this point, I don't think he ever will be. We are no contact. He lives 3 hours away and I also moved and he doesn't know my current address. Fast forward to when my son was 5 months. I reconnected with someone from my past. I never thought it would really go anywhere at the time. But when he asked about my son's father, I told him that he died because I was too embarrassed to confess the truth. Now we have been dating for almost 2 months and he is the most amazing man I've ever met. He adores me and I adore him. It's only been 2 months. I really see a future with him and he has expressed his desire to eventually take up the role as a father figure to my son. I've met some of his friends and cousins and he has told his mum all about me and my son, which makes telling him the truth even harder. He thinks so highly of me. I feel so bad about this lie. Every time I look at him, the lie eats me up. I think I should tell him the truth tonight. I'm going to tell him everything. I can't keep lying to him. Do you think he's going to break up with me or cut me off?
Most definitely.
Fam, I can't lie to you, yeah? Why would you have not... I mean, I understand it's traumatic, but why would you have not just told him straight away? I mean, you're not meant to lie to people, fam. I don't care. You shouldn't lie to people in general. That's bad. I guess it's to cover up from trauma, but... I mean, if you were getting a... Oh, no, but you're not a girl, though, so it's not...
What does that mean? I can't get abused?
Oh my god.
Oh, hell no.
Does that mean I can't get abused?
Okay, you're not wrong. Alright, but let's say you're getting it. Let's say you got abused. Nah, but okay, pretend you're but you have to be a girl for this one.
Yeah.
Alright, pretend you're a girl. Your baby father, physically abuses you and verbally abuses you and mentally as well. Manipulates you and everything, yeah? Mm-hmm. And you have a kid by him. You get away from him and shit. 5 months later, you meet this amazing guy and everything, yeah? And then he asks about, so what, is the guy's dad in the picture, what happened to him? Mm-hmm. And you lie and you say, no, he died. Instead of just saying, actually, I had to separate from him because he abused me. Which one's easier for you to say? On your conscience, which one would you sleep easier saying? Would you,
Let's say the dad is not in the picture.
Exactly. How hard is it to just say the dad isn't in the picture? I guess, why would you lie? Is there something we're missing and we're not understanding? I don't get it.
It would just be easier to say the dad is not in the picture rather than dying. It's the most easiest part.
That's such a mad lie. Say that they died. What if he shows up at the door one day and he's like, I thought you said he died. Do you know what I mean? Just say that the nigga died. Oh my days. What's wrong with people, fam? Fucking hell. Yeah, but I don't know, man. He should definitely break up with you for that, for lying. I mean, really, that's insane, bro.
That's a big lie as well.
You fucked up. Lie. You just gotta take that one on the chin, bro. Charge it to the game. Let that nigga leave you, man. You shouldn't have lied to him. You learned your lesson. Don't lie. You learn for the next one, innit? But yeah. Next post. Let's do the next. Cool. My boyfriend of 4 years, 27 male, ghosted me, 27 female, after I was in a car accident.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh, hell no.
That's why not. So, my boyfriend, 27 male of 4 years, and I, 27 female, got into a bit of a silly argument the other day and went to bed not talking. We currently don't live together. The next morning, I woke up to a long apology text from him. I texted him back accepting his apology and apologizing as well. Minutes later, I was involved in a car accident as a passenger in a vehicle. I was lucky enough to be able to walk away from the scene, but it was a very, very close call, extremely traumatic for me. I went to the hospital shortly after with my mum. I called my boyfriend after arriving at the hospital to let him know what was happening. He couldn't believe what I was telling him and expressed how grateful he was that I was alive. Hours later, as I'm arriving back home from the hospital, he called me to check in. I missed his first call but answered on the second one 2 minutes later. We were on the phone together for less than 3 minutes. As I was explaining the situation to him, I was stuttering. I was trying to get out. The guy at the hospital said, referring to the doctor or nurse that saw me at the hospital, my boyfriend swears he heard me say, the hot guy at the hospital. He wouldn't listen to me. He began talking over me, saying things like, what hot guy at the hospital? You messed up. You're tripping on your words. You might not have meant to, but you definitely said hot guy at the hospital. I got fed up that I couldn't get a word in and loudly said I'm going to hang up over him speaking, then hung up on him. Seconds after, he texted me, how are you gonna say the hot guy at the hospital and then hang up on me? Laughing emoji. Whatever, feel better, peace sign emoji. I'm not going to quote the whole exchange. It continued with him calling me fucked for treating me like this after the day I had. I told him that I was mentally and physically in so much pain and that there was no hot guy at the hospital, and I didn't say that. He said I was gaslighting him and that lately I've been acting abusive and rude to him. He said, have a good day, feel better, I'm not dealing with this shit. It's now been 5 days and we haven't talked. He hasn't checked in on me at all. I'm pretty confident he hasn't asked any of my family or friends how I'm doing either. To be very clear, there was no hot guy at the hospital. Do I contact him first or continue to wait for him to contact me?
He's not gonna contact you, man.
No, he will. Of course he will.
Sorry, actually, yeah, he would. Because he's a fucking bitch.
Nah, come on, man. I know how love works. You're mad at them for 2 days, you text them back. Do you get what I'm saying?
Nah,
it is what it is.
Like, for him apologizing, why did he apologize the first time? Like, when he texted her sending her apology?
What?
The beginning.
He did?
Yeah, from the beginning, like, he was apologizing for something.
Oh no, because he said they got into a silly argument. That's not really relevant to that.
Yeah, but like, still, he
What?
came to apologize. So maybe he was in the wrong.
No, but it's not relevant
Yeah, no.
to, like, it happened before the car accident shit.
Yeah, I know, but I feel like that's his behavior. It has to be. Of just
What's his
like,
behavior?
like if he fucks up, he just comes back to apologize. I don't know.
Yeah, you should. If you fuck up, you apologize.
But he fucks up to you. Yeah, whatever.
What do you mean?
No, you know those like people who like.
You fuck up all the time and then
Yeah.
just apologize.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like, to be honest, I see what
Like
you
where
mean.
the sorry
They
just
say they're sorry
mean-
and then they do it again.
Yeah, like it just feels meaningless at some point.
I feel like, I get what you're saying, but I feel like we can't infer that from just this.
Yeah, true.
Do you get what I'm saying?
True.
I honestly think though, I mean, it is miscommunication. I understand it. I understand where he's coming from because he thought he heard that and he's adamant that he heard that. But at the same time, I guess you just have to take the person's word for it. Do you know what I'm saying? If they said that they didn't see any hot guys, so if they said that they didn't say they saw a hot guy at the hospital, yeah, fuck, I guess you just gotta take their word for it, man. Honestly.
I guess
But then again, he's adamant that he heard her.
the guys. I mean, if you're adamant that he's, bro, if your girlfriend sees a hot guy, sees a hot guy. What the fuck?
No, but it's the fact that she's saying it while on the phone to her.
Yeah, I understand
That's
that, but
wild.
like,
I ain't gonna lie to you, that's wild, bro.
but like, if it's your girlfriend, she
Yeah,
told-
like she's explaining to you about the car crash and this, and then she's there's a hot guy at the hospital.
Who
First
the
of all, that's irrelevant.
Who the fuck will say there's a hot guy at hospital if I'm in a car, if I just had a car crash,
You'd be surprised.
bro?
You'd be very surprised.
If that's your main agenda, fam.
I made
like-
agenda.
Like, who the fuck thinks there's a hot? Oh wow, there's a. I mean, you might be like in a what is it?
Yeah.
Like
If I got into a car accident and the nurse that served me was fucking leng, I'd be like, random. The nurse was
She's leng.
Exactly. So I don't understand why a girl would do it as well. Do you get what I'm saying? But it just seems like miscommunication to me. I think he will hit her back. He will definitely hit you back. Do you know what I'm saying? He'll hit you up. I wouldn't even worry about it. But I can understand in the moment you're thinking, fuck, they're not going to hit me up. They will hit you up. Trust me, they will hit you up.
It's just like. I mean, if she told you that, that's not what she said. That's not what she said.
Man, I don't know, man. I mean, you have to really, really trust your partner. If you trust your partner, then you'll take their word for it. I think it's all to do with trust. Do you know what I'm saying? If you trust your partner, you would take their word for it. If they say that they didn't say that they saw a hot guy in the hospital, and that they were trying to say that the guy that saw me in the hospital, then you'll take their word for it. Okay, be like, alright, that's my fault, that's miscommunication.
Yeah.
I've had situations like that myself. You just gotta be like, okay, fine, I probably misheard you then, I'm sorry. And then you just move on, do you know what I'm saying? But you have to really, really trust your partner to be able to just move on from that, do you know what I'm saying? After thinking that you heard them say something else. So, yeah, man. But he'll definitely hit you up there, don't worry about it. What do you think?
Yeah, he could. He would hit you up, probably.
He'll hit you up, don't worry. Anyway, yeah, thank you for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. It really helps, push the video on the algorithm. Comment as well, pushes the video on the algorithm. And we'll see you next time.